Sports in the USN presents Madden NFL 13 Primetime Football. The AFC Championship is on as the Houston Texans will travel out to Baltimore to take on the top-ranked AFC team in the Ravens. A spot in the Super Bowl against the Atlanta Falcons is on the line. The road to the Super Bowl ends here and now. This is what it's all about. It's the Ravens and the Texans here on the Ultimate Sports Network. And hello, sports fans. Welcome to the Ultimate Sports Network's coverage of the 2020 AFC Championship game. It's Alan Bocholi here on the call for the USN alongside EA Sports as we welcome you in to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. It's snowing. The Texans won the coin toss and have elected to kick it away in the first half. They will get it in the second. Here we go. AFC Championship game on the line. The Ravens got here by beating the Buffalo Bills by a score of 21-7, and then the Texans got here by beating the Denver Broncos by a score of 20-17. Here we go. Bullock's going to run up to the football. He's going to kick it off, and this game is underway. This one's going to be picked up by Jacoby Jones. He'll get to the 5, to the 10, 15, to the 20, 25. He's going to get brought down between the 25 and 30. He'll be at the 27-yard line. Stepping onto the field for the first time in this game is Joe Flacco. Led this team to the 2019 Super Bowl here on the Ultimate Sports Network and led the Ravens to Super Bowl 47 against the 49ers. And the Ravens actually won that game. First and 10 at the 27-yard line against the Houston Texans here in the AFC Championship game. Rice in the backfield. Here's the snap to Flacco. He steps back. He's going to hand off to Rice, and Rice is going to be brought down for a loss of one. That will be Cody on the tackle. And here's a look at that Ravens offense. So watch for Ray Rice. Also watch for Anquan Bolden and Dennis Pitta, as well as Torrey Smith. Second and 11. Just over 4.5 minutes to go. Barwin going to try and get this route up. Flacco has Rice to his right in the backfield. Flacco takes snap. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to throw this one. Caught by Rice. Rice on the run. He's going to get to the first down marker. No! He'll be one down at 3 and a 5. So 3rd and 6 for the Houston Texans defense. A great setup. And for the Baltimore Ravens, a short pass makes it 3rd and unmanageable 6 yards. 3rd and 6 for the Houston Texans. Leach and Rice in the backfield. Flacco under center. 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Flacco takes snap. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to throw this one short. This one's going to go incomplete. And it'll be 4th and 6. We did not get a look at that Texans defense, I just realized. But either way, the Ravens are going to punt. Here we go. First punt of the game. And the first drive for the Ravens stalls at the 31-yard line. Here's the pickup. It's caught by Martin. Martin's going to get this one out to the 45. He's still on his feet. He'll be brought down at the 41. Stepping out onto the field for the first time today is Matt Schaub. Matt Schaub led this Houston Texans offense to a 20-17 victory over the Denver Broncos in the divisional round. So the Texans are looking for their first Super Bowl trip in franchise history. Foster in the backfield. Schaub under center. Here's the snap to Matt Schaub. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to throw this one. This one's overthrown. And there's a flag on the play. It'll be pass interference on the defense. And it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. So that's going to be a tough break for the Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Casey and Foster line up in the backfield. Schaub under center. Schaub takes down. Hands out to Foster. Foster's on the run. He's going to get brought down for a gain of 2. And that'll be Nangata on the tackle. And here's a look at that potent Texans offense. We got to watch for some players on that offense, including Arian Foster. Okay, here we go. 2nd and 8 with just 3.5 minutes to go in this first quarter of action. Now we're at the 3.5 mark. Schaub has Daniels and Foster flanking him in the backfield, left and right respectively. Here's a snap to Foster to Schaub. He steps back. He's got all kinds of. He's going to throw this downfield. This one's going to be caught by Martin, but it's out of bounds. No, he gets the first down actually. 1st and 10 at the 28. Move the chains for the Texans offense. Matt Schaub threw a 19-yard bomb to Martin. Beautifully done. 1st and 10. They break huddle. Get to the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. Casey and Foster on the backfield again. Schaub under center. Schaub takes snap. Tosses over to Foster. Foster's on the run. He's got wide open field to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. He's still on his feet. He's in the end zone for a Texans touchdown. And the Texans on the board first. Tossed over to Foster. Foster, they will run it back for a stick for 6. In fact, he nearly got brought down by number 29 before he even got to the end zone. There's number 29, Williams, tried to get him down, but nope, he fails. Here's Ram, extra point, on his way, hold by Yates, kick on its way, right down the middle, and it's good. And the Texans are leading by 7. Arian Foster, 2 receptions, 2 carries for 30 yards, longest of 28, 1 touchdown. The Ravens are ready to get this football back. Bullock runs up to the football, kicks it away again. This one is caught by Jacoby Jones. He'll get to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25. He'll be brought down there. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line with 3 minutes and 4 seconds to go. Joe Flacco and his offense got their work cut out for them. Okay, with 3 minutes and 4 seconds to go in this first quarter of action, the Ravens down by 7 to the Texans. Rice in the backfield. 3 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Flacco's going to take snap here. He hands off to Ray Rice. Rice is going to be brought down for no gain. It looks like maybe a loss. And here's a look at that Texans defense that we didn't get earlier. Watch for J.J. Watt. He's on the defensive line. And the linebackers watch for Reed, Cushing, James, and Barwin. And then the secondary, Joseph, Manning, Quinn Jr., and Jackson. 2nd and 8. 2 minutes and 41 seconds to go. Rice and Pitta flanking. Flacco in the backfield, left and right respectively. Flacco's going to take the snap. He steps back. He's got time. He's got to throw. This one's going to be broken up and nearly picked off. Oh, an incomplete pass there. 3rd and 8. Rice and Pitta once again flanking Flacco in the backfield. 3rd and 8. Here's the snap. Pitta now in motion, moving from left to right. Snap to Flacco. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to run himself. He's brought down by J.J. Watt. J.J. Swat with the sack. Brings him down for a loss of 4. And it's now 4th and 12. J.J. Swat gets around his defender, and then he brings Flacco to the turf. Sam Cook brought on to punt for the 2nd time tonight. Here's the long snap to Cook. He punts this one away. This one's way downfield. Here comes Barwin. And he's got Martin's on the run. He's going to get to the 45. Brought down right there. He'll be at the 45 for the Texans offense. So the Texans have established a ground game. Let's see if they can keep that ground game going. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line with 1 minute and 57 seconds to go in this first quarter. Foster in the backfield and Casey along with him in the left. To the left, snap to Schaub. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to throw this one. Caught by Daniels. Daniels gets him free. He has a running room. No, he won't. He gets to the 25. And Daniels, 1 reception for 30 yards. Houston Texans on the move again. So there's Matt Schaub. He throws this one downfield, and Daniels was wide open. Nice catch. 1st and 10 at the 25. Going to the ground game again. Schaub in the under center. Foster and Casey in the backfield. Snap to Schaub. He hands off to Foster. Foster's on the run. He's brought down for a lot. For no gain, it looks like. And we'll get a look at that Ravens defense. McPhee, Nagata, Kawaito, Suggs, Lewis, Ellerby, and Upshaw. There's your linebackers. Watch for all 4 of them. And in the secondary, Webb, Pollard, Reed, and Williams. 2nd and 8. Big up 2 on that last play for the Texans. Foster once again in the backfield, and he's got Casey in front of him. Schaub under center. Snap to Matt Schaub. Hands off to Foster. Foster's on the run. He's got more run. He gains some more run, and it's 3rd and 6. And Pollard will get credit for the tackle there. Shot handed off to Foster. They were able to get a good 4-yard, another 2 yards off of it, I believe. So it's 3rd and 6 with less than a minute to go in this first quarter of action. Foster once again in the backfield. Casey lined up in front of him. Job under center. Sub takes snap here. Pause for the snap. Takes the snap. Hands off to Foster. Foster's on the run. He's going to get brought down to the turf for a gain of 1. That'll be Pollard with 2 tackles. And that's going to bring up the field goal unit for the Texans. There's the handoff to Foster. And then he gets brought down by Pollard. They're going for the field goal here. Snap. Hold. Kick on his way from Graham. And this one's going wide left. No good. And the Ravens will get it at the 27. Watch the replay here. Just wide left. I don't even know what he was thinking there. Thought he had it maybe. But I don't think the wind was in his favor. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. Ravens ball after the failed field goal. Rice in the backfield. 2 receivers on the right, 2 on the left. Flacco calling for the snap. He takes snap. Hands off to Rice. Rice on the run. He's going to get brought down for a gain of 4. And that'll be Farwin on the tackle. So the Ravens so far trailing by 7 as we wind down the first quarter. So they break huddle. Ravens break huddle. Now they get to the line of scrimmage. Flacco has Rice to his left in the backfield, but they're not going to call for the snap. That'll end the first quarter of the AFC Championship game. The Texans up by 7 as we will get ready for the second quarter. I'm Alan Wacholi for the Ultimate Sports Network saying we'll catch you on the flip side. Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium. It's Alan Wacholi here on the call once again for the USN, the Ultimate Sports Network. Here with the second quarter of action between the Texans and the Ravens in the AFC Championship game. Texans right now trying to stop the Ravens at the 31-yard line. Rice to the right of Flacco in the backfield. Two receivers on the left, 2 on the right. Snap to Flacco. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. Here comes Barwin nearly getting it. Bolden's going to get the first down and more. He'll get down somewhere near the 50. It'll be the 50. And it's Bolden. He is down. Bolden is down, and it's an injury timeout with 4 minutes and 54 seconds to go. Hopefully Bolden's okay, but a hard, heavy hit. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line for the Baltimore Ravens. Flacco's going to take snap here. Leach in motion, moving from left to right. Snap to Flacco. He's at back. He's got all kinds of times. Nearly going to get brought down to the turf. This one's way downfield. This one is going to be picked off. Picked off by Manning in the end zone. He turns around and runs it out. He'll go to the 20-yard line. Manning with the interception in the end zone. Flacco threw the bomb downfield. Manning was there to pick it off. Look at this. There's the throw downfield, and there's Manning in the end zone to pick off Joe Flacco. Man, what an intent. What a bad read behind Flacco there. 1st and 10 for the Houston Texans with 4 minutes and 46 seconds to go in this first half of action. Casey and Foster in the backfield. Schaub under center. Schaub calls for the snap. Takes the snap. Hands off to Foster. Foster's on the run. He's got some wide open field. He'll be brought down for a gain of 9. So Arian Foster on 6 rushes has 45 yards of running. 2nd and 1. With just a little over 4.5 minutes. Now 4.5 minutes in dropping. Foster in the backfield, all by himself. Schaub under center. Schaub takes snap. Hands off to Foster. Foster's on the right. He's got the first down. He's still on his feet. He gets a spin move, and he'll be brought down at the 35. So on 7 rushes, Foster has 51 yards of rushing. Look at that hand off to Foster. He even gets a spin move past the first down marker. 1st and 10 for the Texans. Here we go again. Foster in the backfield with Casey in front of him. Schaub under center. Snap to Schaub. Fakes the handoff. Hands off to Foster. Foster's on the run. He's to the 45 and then some. He'll be brought down at the 46. So it's 8 rushes for 62 yards now. Foster's just climbing up the running ladder right now. 3:53 to go and counting down in this first quarter of action. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line of Houston. Casey and Foster in the backfield. Schaub under center. Schaub takes snap. Hands off to Foster. Foster's on the run. He's got a spin move. He'll be brought down at the 49. So 2nd and 8. A gain of 2. Upshaw on the tackle. 2nd and 8. Gain of 2. Once again, they're going to the ground game. Schaub and Casey and Foster in the backfield. Schaub in our center. Schaub's taking the snap, hands off to Foster. Foster's on the run. He's got wide open field. He'll be brought down near the 50. It'll be no gain. Ray Lewis on the tackle this time. There'll be 2 tackles for Ray Lewis. So with 3 minutes, just over 3 minutes to go in this first half of action, the Texans are still up 7-0. Arian Foster's 10 carries, the longest of 28 and 1 touchdown. Schaub in the backfield, having Foster to his right. Snap to Schaub. He steps back. He's got all kinds of times. He's going to throw this one downfield. This one's overthrown. And on 4th and 8, the Texans are going to be forced to punt this one away. They stall it out at the 49. Jones calling on to punt this football. He punts it away. Snap to Jones. Punts it away. Down the field. This one's going to bounce into the end zone for a touchback. So the ball bounced into the end zone for a touchback after a fair catch was called, apparently, by Jacoby Jones. 1st and 10. 20-yard line. Rice all by himself in the backfield. 2 receivers on the right, 2 on the left. Snap to Flacco, coming on its way. Snap to Flacco. He's got back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to throw this one, caught by Smith. Smith is on the run. He's got some clear field now. He's brought down at the 48 of Houston. And a big-time move the chains. Torrey Smith on the reception for 32 yards. Texans defense left a wide-open hole. And Flacco saw Smith wide open. Caught Smith on the catch. And then Smith on the run past the 50 to the 48 of Houston. So 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line of Houston. Flacco trying to avoid throwing a second interception. Leach and Rice in the backfield. Running receiver on the right, 2 on the left. Snap to Flacco. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time again. Pressure coming. It's on his way downfield. This one's going to be broken up. An incomplete overthrow of his receiver. 2nd and 10 at the 48. Yet to go. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in this first half of action. Second and 10, no gain on that last play. Rice to the left of Flacco in the backfield this time. 3 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Snap to Flacco right now. He hands off to Rice. Rice on the right. Rice brought down for a loss of 1. That'll be 3rd and 11. And that'll be James credited with his 2nd tackle of the game. 3rd and 11 on the loss with the 2-minute warning coming up. Flacco and his offense 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversion. Rice in the backfield. They're trying to get this play off before the 2-minute warning. They get the snap. Here comes Flacco. He's back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to throw. This one's on the field. He's brought down. Thrown to the ground. 4th and 11. 2-minute warning. And he's out at the 50. The Texans still up 7-0 at the 2-minute warning. Should be a routine punt for the Ravens. Sam Cook on the field. Here's the punt. Snap. Hold. Snap. On its way to Cook. This one's going out of bounds. No, this one's actually going to go to Martin. He's on the run. He'll be brought down at the 23. So Martin brought down at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Texans. Schaub has Foster to his right and to his left in the backfield. Snap to Schaub. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to throw this one downfield. This one is caught by Walter. No, dropped by Walter. It was caught and dropped by Walter. So 2nd and 10 with 1:44 to go. Texans again in the backfield. Schaub has Foster to his right in the backfield. Snap to Schaub. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to try it again. This one's going downfield. Wide open. Broken up and out of bounds. Nearly picked off. That would have been Ed Reed on the interception. 3rd and 10 for the Texans. Texans stuck at their 23-yard line. Can't get anywhere right now in this 2-minute drill. Schaub has Foster to his right in the backfield again. Snap to Foster. He steps back. He throws short. This one's caught by Daniels. Daniels brought down. And a timeout. And an injury timeout for the Ravens. And it's Ed Reed. It's Reed down. First Bolden, now Reed. He's carried on from a car, so he does there with the thumbs up. He is going to be okay, hopefully. Jones will get this punt here. After scoring an opening drive touchdown, the Texans have been stalled out. They're calling. Well, Jones is going to be brought down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line with 1:29 to go. Ravens have 2 timeouts to work with. Texans have all 3. First and 10 for the Baltimore Ravens. Joe Flacco trying to avoid throwing his second interception. Bryce to his left in the backfield. 3 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Flacco takes snap. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. Throws short, caught by Pitta. Pitta's on the run. He's going to be brought down at the 42. And the Ravens going no huddle here. Flacco all by himself in the backfield. 2 receivers on the left, 3 on the left, 2 on the right. This one's thrown, caught by Smith. Smith brought down. And the Texans call a timeout. They're going to try and break up that no huddle that the Ravens have been doing. So with 1:11 to go, the Texans stop the clock. First and 10 at the Texans 43. Or is it Ravens 43? Texans 43. Snap to Flacco. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. Throws short to Dawes. Dawson's going to be brought down, but not before a first down. And this time they will go huddle. First and 10 at the 32 of Houston. 1:01 to go. Oh, Ravens called the second timeout. That explains why the clock stopped. Snap to Flacco. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. Throws caught by Pitta. Pitta's brought down to the turf. And no huddle again for the Ravens this time. 1 timeout left. Flacco under center. 3 receivers on the right, 2 on the left. Snap to Flacco. He's at back. He's got all kinds of time. He's looking. He throws short. Caught by Pitta. Pitta's brought down. First and 10 at the 18. And the Texans call their second timeout. So it's going to be close for the Ravens. They might get some points here. Dennis Pitta, 3 receptions, 31 yards, averaging 10.3 per reception. Rice to the left of Flacco in the backfield. Snap to Flacco. He steps back. He's got time. He throws. This one's going to be caught by Smith, who's in the end zone for a touchdown. And just like that, it's 7-6. Ravens down by 1. And here's the extra point. Snap, pulled by Taylor. Kick from Tucker. On its way and right down the middle, and it's tied at 7. So, Dennis Pitta. No, Torrey Smith will be credited with a touchdown reception, averaging 21.6 yards per reception. Here's the Ravens getting ready to kick this one away. Sends this one rolling through the air. Picked up by Martin. Martin's going to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, 25. He'll be brought down at the 28, actually. Just shy of the 30. Not bad. Let's see if that Texans offense can actually keep the ball moving. They will have no time. They have 1 timeout to work with. Both teams do, actually. So the Texans ready to go for a 35-second drill. Casey and Foster in the backfield. Schaub under center. Snap to Schaub. Hands off to Foster. Foster's on the run. He's got wide open field. He's going to get to the first down marker. And the Texans call their final timeout here. They'll stop the clock with 29 seconds to go. .29 seconds to go in this second quarter of action. Schaub has Foster to his right to the backfield. Snap to Schaub. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to throw this one downfield. He's it downfield. Caught by Walter. What a catch! First and 10, and the Texans going no huddle. 18 seconds to go here in this first quarter, in this first half of action. Foster in the backfield. Here comes Schaub. Calling for the snap here. He will take the snap. He steps back. He goes downfield again. Caught by Daniels. Daniels downfield again. 2-1. That's the end of the first half, and the Texans were moving. So at the end of the first half, we're tied at 7 in what could be a thrilling AFC Championship game. A spot in the Super Bowl against the Atlanta Falcons is on the line. The Ravens 7, the Texans 7. I'm Alvin Joy saying we'll see you on the flip side of halftime. Welcome back to the Ultimate Sports Network. Alan will on the call. Forrest is going to run the side to the 5, to the 10, 15, 20, 25. He'll be brought down between the 20 and the 25. It'll be the 22. So we just coming out at halftime where the Ravens and Texans are in a defensive scrum right now. 7-all, and nobody can seem to break this tie. Could break that tie going in. The Ravens tied the game in the second half in the 2-minute drill. And now the Texans are trying to break the tie. Casey and Foster on the backfield on this first drive of the second half. Shotgun take snap. Tosses over to Foster. Foster's on the run. He's got a hold. Here comes Foster. He's got first down markers and more to the 50, 45, 40, 35, 30. He's going to be brought down. He's still on his feet. He stepped out of bounds at the 26. Arian Foster, 12 rushes for 128 yards. Here's the snap. Toss over to Foster. And look at, there's Suggs. And then Foster gets brought down by number 21. At least he was shoved out of bounds by number 21. So, first and 10, Arian Foster, 12 carries for 128 yards, 1 touchdown, and the longest run of 52 yards. Schaub has Foster to his right in the backfield. Snap to Foster. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to throw this one downfield. Broke it up and incomplete. Nearly picked off. That would have been number 59 on the interception. Second and 10. No gain on that last play. Second and 10 at the 26-yard line. Casey and Foster in the backfield. Schaub under center. Schaub takes snap. Hands off to Foster. Again, Foster's on the run. He's going to nearly get brought down by Ray Lewis. It'll be a gain of 5. 13 rushes for 133 yards for Arian Foster on the day. Here's Ray Lewis. He nearly gets Foster, but then misses. And then Foster's finally brought down by Suggs. So 3rd and 5 for the Houston Texans. 0 for 3 on third down conversions. But that might change in a bit here. Foster in the backfield all by himself. 3 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Schaub takes that, hands off to Foster. Foster's on the right. He's got the first down conversion. He's in for the end zone. He's in the clear. Houston Texans touchdown! And the Texans take the lead right back. Here's the snap. Hand off to Foster. Foster's got 2 touchdowns on the day. A beautiful job well done by the Houston Texans. Here comes Graham for the point after. Hold by Yates. Kick on its way. Right down the middle. And it's good. Arian Foster, 14 carries, 154 yards, 2 touchdowns, and the longest run of 52. The Texans back up by 7. 14-7. Here's Bullock running up to the football. He's going to kick this away. And this one's going to be caught by Jones. Jones gets it down to the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He'll be brought down at the 32, actually. So between the 30 and the 35. So the Texans have a high explosive offense on opening drives. The Ravens ready to go. Rice in the backfield. 2 receivers on the right, 2 on the left. Snap to Flacco, hands off to Rice. Rice on the right, he's going to be brought down for a loss of 1. That'll be J.J. Swat on the tackle. 4 minutes to go in this third quarter. Ray Rice, 5 carries for 3 yards, the longest of 4. Leach and Rice in the backfield. Flacco under center. 2 receivers on the right. Flacco hands off to Leach. Leach on the right. He's going to be brought down for a gain of 3. And that'll be J.J. Swat again with his 3rd tackle of the game. So J.J. Swat has 1 sack and 2 tackles. 3rd and 8. The Texans defense doing their job. Rice flanks Flacco to the left in the backfield. 3 receivers on the right. 1 on the left. Snap to Flacco. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. Here comes trouble. He's got those downfield. Caught by Doss. Doss gets the first down. Shoved out of bounds at the... There's Joe Flacco. He's got 141 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. And it's 1st and 10 at the 47. So here's the snap. Doss is wide open. Flacco sees it, throws it towards Doss. Doss, I thought was going to step out of bounds there, but no, he's actually able to get a few extra yards to the 47. So 1st and 10 with just over 3 minutes to go in this third quarter of action. Rice in the backfield. 3 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Snap to Flacco. Takes snap, hands off to Rice. Rice on the right. He's going to be brought down for no gain. In fact, I think that might be a loss. Barr went on the tackle. That's his 2nd tackle of the day. 3 minutes to go in this third quarter and counting down. The Texans trying to go to the Super Bowl to play the Falcons. Rice in the backfield, all by himself. Here's the snap to Flacco. He's going for it. Take snap. Steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to nearly get thrown down to the turf. And Jones is going to be brought down. It'll be 3rd and 2, a gain of 9. And Jacoby Jones with his first reception, 9 yards on it. So he gets around his defender. Gets wide open. Flacco's able to see it. He throws it down the field. And there's Jacoby Jones to make it a 3rd and a manageable 2. Joe Flacco has completed 8 passes in a row since the interception. Rice in the backfield. They're going to try and run this for a 3rd down, it looks like. Flacco takes the snap. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one. This one's downfield. Caught by Smith and dropped by Smith. 4th and 2. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter, and in a shocking turn of events, it was caught and then it was dropped. 4th and a manageable 2. Now turns out to be the 4th down and 2 yards to go. The Texans defense stops the Ravens again. Cook punts it away. Here it goes. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and go to the 20-yard line for a touchback. So it bounced in out of the end zone. And the Texans start at the 20 with 2 minutes and 14 seconds to go. Up by 7 over the Ravens. Here we go. Let's see if the Texans can hold on to that lead now. They line up. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Chop takes out, fakes the handoff, steps back, he's got time, throws this one, caught by Walter, and it'll be brought down at the 42. Play action. They sold the run, they handed off, he faked the handoff to Foster, and then he threw it downfield to Walter, who gets it near the 50. 45, I mean. 2 minutes to go in this 3rd quarter of action. 1st and 10 at the 42 for the Texans. Foster in the backfield all by himself, Schaub under center. Snaps to Schaub. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one short. Caught by Daniels again. Daniels brought down past the 50. It'll be the 42 of the Ravens. Daniels, 4 receptions for 77 yards. Matt Schaub threw that one downfield to Walter, to Daniels this time. Okay, 1st and 10 at the 42. Minute 37 to go and counting down. Boston in the backfield. Schaub takes snap. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one downfield. This one's going to be broken up. No, picked up by Pollard. Now he's got to turn around and get it, and it'll be brought down at the 35, and that's going to be the first interception from Matt Schaub. Whoops. Not what the Texans offense wanted. Schaub gets picked off by Pollard. So there's the pick to Pollard. I'm not sure who the intended target was. But either way, 1st and 10 for the Ravens at the 35. Flacco all by himself in the backfield. 3 receivers on the right, 2 on the left. Snap to Flacco. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's biding his time. He's going to get thrown downfield and throws it out of bounds. 2nd and 10 at the 35. A minute 24 to go in this 3rd quarter of action here in the AFC Championship game. The Falcons watching on to see who they will be going up against. Leach and Rice line up in the backfield. Flacco under center. 1 receiver on the right, 2 on the left. Snap to Flacco. He hands off to Rice. Rice on the run. He's going to get brought down, and he's going to be swallowed up and brought down after getting 4 Cushing on the tackle. That'll be his Cushing's 4th tackle of the day. 3rd and 6. The Ravens. 1 for 5 on 3rd down conversions. Rice in the backfield. Flacco takes snap. He sets back. He's got all kinds of time. He throws it downfield. Caught by Jones. Jones brought down. And the 1st down at the 49. 59 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. Here's Jacoby Jones. Wide open. Flacco sees it. Throws it to Jacoby Jones. Caught by Jones. And then he's able to run it for a 1st down. So 1st and 10 at the 49 with just under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter of action here in the AFC Championship game. Leach and Rice in the backfield, flanking Flacco under center. Flacco takes snap, hands off to Rice. Rice on the right. He's going to be brought down for a no gain. It'll be Manning on his 3rd tackle. 2nd and 10. Cushing trying to get this crowd riled up. Rice in the backfield. Flacco under center. Snap to Flacco here. He hands off to Rice again. Rice is going to be met up and brought down. And that's going to be a loss of 1. Marcellus on the tackle. Rice in the backfield again on 3rd and 11. 10 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. Flacco under center. He's waiting. He's going to try and get the snap. Snap to Flacco. He steps back. The last play of the 3rd quarter. He's going to throw downfield. This one's caught by Smith and probably going to drop. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 at the 37 for the Baltimore Ravens. At the Houston 37. So at the end of 3, it's 14 for the Texans, 7 for the Ravens. We're back with the final quarter of action. Fourth quarter about to get underway here on the Ultimate Sports Network alongside EA Sports. It's Alan Mojoy calling it for the USN. 14-7, Texans up by 7 over the Ravens with just 1 quarter left between them and the Super Bowl. Rice in the backfield. Flacco under center. 3 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Snap to Flacco. Legion motion moving from left to right. Snap to Flacco. Hand off to Rice. Rice on the right. Brought down. Nearly 2nd and 11. Cushing on his 5th tackle. Ray Rice, 10 carries for 4 yards and a longest of 4. Rice in the backfield again. Flacco under center. Flacco taking the snap here. He steps back. Hands off to Rice. Rice is going to be brought down by Reed. And that's going to be B. Reed on the tackle. His 2nd of the day. 3rd and 11 at the 38. The Texans trying to make one more stop here. Rice in the backfield to the right of Flacco. Snap to Joe Flacco here. He calls for it. Now he takes snap. He steps back. He's got time. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to nearly get thrown there. Fumble. Picked up by 1. J.J. Swat with the interception. He runs it back the other way. To the foot. 15. 10. 5. Brought down at the 3. A fumble recovery by J.J. Swat brings it to the 3. 1st and goal, Houston. And J.J. Swat injured on that one. He's able to get up, though. Hopefully he'll be okay and able to return to the game. That could be the turning point the Houston Texans needed. 1st and 10 at the 3. They're calling an audible here. Schaub under center. Take snap. Hands off to Foster. Foster brought down at the 1. 2nd and goal. Upshaw on the tackle. Oh no, J.J. Swat will not be able to return to the game. He'll need 2 weeks to recover for the Super Bowl. Arian Foster, 15 carries for two touchdowns. Job under center. Snap. Toss over to Foster. Foster on the run. He's brought down at the 1, and it Suggs on his 4th tackle. So 3rd and goal at the 1. Arian Foster, 16 carries for 156 yards, 2 touchdowns, the longest of 52. They're going to try it again. 3rd and goal. Sean takes snap. Hands off to Foster. Foster wide open field. Houston Texans touchdown! And just like that, Houston's up by 13. Here's the snap. Hand off to Foster. Foster finds wide open field, and he's able to run it into the end zone for 6. With his 3rd touchdown of the day, the Texans going for the PAT. Here's the point after. Graham, hold by Yates. Kick on his way from Graham, and it's good. 21-7, Ravens down by 14. Arian Foster, 17 carries, 157 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a longest run of 52 yards. Texans ready to go. Kick this one away. Bullock runs up to the football. Powers it down the field. This one's going to be caught by Jacoby Jones in the end zone. He's going to run this out to the 5, 10, 15, to the 20, to the 25, maybe to the 30. He'll be brought down at the 31. Good position for the Baltimore Ravens offense after a fumble recovery turned into a touchdown drive for the Houston Texans at the 3-yard touchdown drive. Pierce to the right of Flacco in the backfield. Snap to Flacco. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to throw. No, maybe not. This one's caught by Doss. Doss brought down. And it'll be 2nd and 9. Only a gain of 1. I thought that Doss was going to get clear and run it. So there's Doss. Flacco throws it right before he gets sacked. And then Doss is able to catch it. And then he only able to get 1 yard off of it before he's brought down by 2 Texans. Tandon Doss, 3 receptions, 24 yards, averaging 8 yards per reception. Once again, Pierce to the left of Flacco this time. Snap to Flacco. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. Here comes Shovel. He throws it downfield. This one's going to be broken up. Nearly picked off. 3rd and 9. 2 minutes and 54 seconds to go, and the Houston Texans trying to put this game away. The Ravens, 3 for 8 on 3rd down conversions. Flacco has Pierce to his right in the backfield once more. Snap to Flacco. Steps back. He's got time. And he's fumbled. Recovered by Houston. It's Barham. It's Brahman. Brahman on a fumble recovery. That's the third Ravens turnover. There's Flacco, brought down, picked up. Bearman, Robin able to pick him up and bring it down for the Texans. First and 10 for Houston at the 17 with 2 minutes and 48 seconds to go. Texans ready to put this game away. First and 10, 17-yard line. Schaub under center. Snap to Matt Schaub. Toss over to Foster. Foster's on the run. He's going to get brought down for a loss of 1. That'll be Ellerby on the tackle. His first tackle of the day. So with 2 minutes and 38 seconds to go and counting down, the Texans trying to smash this one into the end zone and put this game out of reach. Foster in the backfield. Casey under center. No, Casey and Foster in the backfield. Schaub under center. Schaub takes snap. Hands off to Foster. Foster's on the right. He's going to get brought down. And it's going to be a no game there. The Texans, 2 trips in the end zone, 1 touchdown. They went for a field goal earlier in the game, and they failed to get it. Arian Foster, 19 yards, 157 yards, 19 carries. Okay, here we go. 3rd and 10. Snap to Matt Schaub. He sets back. He's got all kinds of throws. This one's going to be broken up. That could have been Ray Lewis on the interception, but he swats it down instead. So with 2 minutes and 3 seconds to go at the 17-yard line, the Texans have a tough decision. And you know what? They're going for a 34-yard field goal. This should be a chip shot. Here's a snap. Ram. Kick on its way. That's down the middle. And it's gone. It's gone. The Texans lead by 17, 24-7, with 2 minutes to go in the game. So just as the 2-minute warning comes, the Texans get the field goal. And Bullock, 1 for 2 on the field goals. That's Graham, Kickoff from Bullock. And Jones is going to get this one. He'll race it out to the 5, 10, 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30. He'll get a spin move, and he'll be brought down. No, he's actually still on his feet. No, he's brought down at the 25. So the Ravens start at the 25-yard line with 1:55 to go, giving up a touchdown and a field goal in the last 2 fumbles. They're trying to avoid turning it over for a 4th time in this game. The Texans have only coughed it up once. Flacco takes the snap, steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to throw this one. This one's caught by Rice. Rice brought down. And I believe that'll be a loss of 1. It will be. Ravens going no huddle. Flacco all by himself in the backfield. 2 receivers on the right, 3 on the left. Snap to Flacco. He's got back. He's got all kinds of time. Throws one downfield. Caught by Doss. Doss brought down. And it's going to be the 47 and injury timeout. And it's a Houston Texan. Number 27. We can only hope that he's okay. He's getting up and walking away on his own power. That is Depps who was injured. Texans will become. It'll cost the Texans a timeout, though. Rice in the backfield. To the right of Flacco. Flacco takes snap. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to throw this. He's looking to throw. Now he throws it downfield. Caught by Pitta. Pitta's going to get a spin move. And he'll race it into the end zone for a touchdown. So just like that, it's now an 11-point game at the moment. 24-13. With the extra point on the way. Watch the replay here. Nope, never mind. We're not going to see the replay. Okay, now we are going to see it. Here's Pitta. Flacco sees Pitta, nearly gets sacked, and then Pitta's got wide open field to run it to the end zone for the touchdown. So good news, Depps will be able to return. Here's the extra point for the Texans. The Ravens. Tucker's kick is good down the middle. So the Ravens are down by 10. Dennis Pitta with a touchdown, averaging 20 yards per reception on 4 receptions, 84 yards. They're going for the onside recovery here. Ravens want the football back. Here's the kickoff from Tucker. He waits. Here's this kick on its way. Picked up by Walter. And the Texans are going to get it. The Texans get the football back. The Texans get the football back. They are headed for the Super Bowl if they can hold on to it. It's a 10-point lead for Houston. Walter recovers the onside kick. Foster in the backfield. Here's the snap to Schaub under center. Snap to Schaub. Johnson in motion. Snap to Schaub now. He hands off to Foster. Foster gets a move. He's going to be brought down. He's going to keep that clock moving. And the Rams call a timeout to stop the clock with 1:21 to go. Both teams have 2 timeouts to work with. Arian Foster, 20 carries, 158 yards, 3 touchdowns, the longest of 52. Foster in the backfield, all by himself, 2nd and 9 again of 1. Schaub under center, snap, hand off to Foster. Foster's on the run. He's going to get another game, maybe. It'll be a 1-yard gain, but that's all they need. They only need 1-yard gains to keep the clock moving. 3rd and 8 with 1:17 to go, and the Ravens call up their second timeout. The Texans, 2 for 6 on 3rd down conversions. They want to keep this ball moving. They want to keep the clock moving. Schaub under center. He takes snap. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He throws this one downfield. Caught by Walter. Walter's headed for the end zone. He's got a spin move. He's in for a Texans touchdown! And the Texans put this game away. That is now 30 to 14. Schaub down, throws this one downfield, caught by Walter. He nearly gets brought down by Williams before he even reaches the end zone. But no, he's able to keep fighting for it, and he gets into the end zone. Here's the extra point from Graham. Snap, hold by Yates, hit by Graham, down the middle, it's good. 31 to 14. Texans back up by 17 with 1 minute and 11 seconds to go, and 2 timeouts to work with. Kevin Walter, 3 receptions, averaging 29.6 yards per reception, and a touchdown on the day. And the Texans ready to go. Pollock kicks it away. Caught by Jacoby Jones. He'll race it out to the 5, 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30. He gets a spin move, and he'll be brought down at the 33. With 1 minute and 6 seconds to go. 1 timeout to work with for the Ravens. 2 for the Texans. 1 minute and 6 to go. 1st and 10 at the 33. Ravens need to score to keep this game going, but the Texans have probably put this out of reach. Flacco to the right of Flacco in the backfield. Rice to the left, to the right. Flacco takes now. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. This one's downfield. Backed off by Quinn Jr. Quinn Jr.'s going to run this back the other way. He's going to get to the 45, and then he'll step out of bounds at the 24. Quinn Jr. on the interception. First interception of the day. Here's the snap to Flacco. He looks downfield. He throws it downfield, and Quinn Jr. picks off Flacco for the second time today. I should say the Texans defense picks off Flacco for the second time today. Quinn Jr. is going to send Houston to the Super Bowl. Foster in the backfield. Schaub under center. Snap to Foster. Snap to Schaub on the run to Foster. And the Texans calling a timeout here. The offense stops the clock with 53 seconds to go. Just under a minute. Arian Foster. 22 carries, 158 yards, 52 his longest, and 3 touchdowns. Foster in the backfield, snap the shove, hand off to Foster. Foster's on the run. He's going to get a spin move here. He's going to still be on his feet. He'll be brought down, and they call their final timeout. Both Texans, 3 trips to the red zone, 1 touchdown, 1 field goal, and 1 missed field goal earlier in the game. Arian Foster, 23 carries, 164 yards, 3 touchdowns, the longest of 52 yards. Foster in the backfield once again. Snap to shove. Casey in motion, moving from left to right. Now the shot takes snap. Hands off to Foster. Foster's on the right. He's got the first down conversion, I believe. Nope. 4th and 1. And the Texans call their final timeout. They're going for a 32-yarder. Snap. Hold. Kick on his way from Graham. And it's right down the middle for 3. And the Texans are up by 20 now. 34 to 14. The Texans are headed to New Orleans to take on the Falcons and the Super Bowl. I don't believe it. Here we go. Here's the kick from Bullock. Kick on its way down the field. This one's going to be picked up by Jacoby Jones. He'll race it on to the 5, 10, 15, to the 20, 25, 30. He'll be brought down there. 17 seconds to go on a timeout for the Ravens to work with at the 26-yard line. 4th quarter of action. The Texans up by 20. Can you believe this? Houston is ready for the Super Bowl. Here we go. Rice in the backfield to the right of Flacco. Here's the snap. Snap to Flacco. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He throws. Swatted down. And it's swatted down incomplete. Swatted down incomplete with 13 seconds to go. Saving the Ravens their timeout here. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 at the 26. Joe Flacco, 252 yards, 2 interceptions, 2 touchdowns. Flacco has Rice to his right in the backfield. Snap to Flacco. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time here. He's going to throw. This one's caught by Rice. Rice on the right. He's going to get to the first down marker. And he'll get down at the 39, and the Ravens call their final timeout with 6 seconds to go. Ravens going for a Hail Mary here. Ray Rice, 3 receptions, 18 yards, averaging 6 per reception, no touchdowns. Right to the left, snaps to Flacco, steps back, he's got all kinds of time, he's gonna throw this downfield, he's brought down to the turf! He's brought down to the turf! It's game over! Texans are Super Bowl bound! Oh my goodness! From an overtime throw in Atlanta where the Falcons came back to beat the Cardinals 37-31. The Baltimore Ravens get smacked around by the Houston Texans. And the final score from here, 31-34 for the Houston, 14 for the Ravens. Houston is Super Bowl bound. And we got a Southern Bowl for you all in 2 weeks' time. Oh my goodness. A big hearty congratulations to the Houston Texans on the big win that'll take them to the Super Bowl for the first time ever. Your final score once again, the Ravens clobbered by the Texans, 34-14. So until we meet again in 2 weeks' time for the Super Bowl, I'm Alan Majoli for the Ultimate Sports Network, signing off for now, saying so long and defeat. Good night, satellite. Once again, final score, Ravens clobbered by the Texans, 34-14, and the Texans are Super Bowl bound. Transmission ends now.